Alright, Bob, it is you. I hope this isn't a 20-minute episode. I try to avoid uploading those to YouTube if I can avoid it. I don't really want to stitch it together with the previous one. We are very, 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 very close to the end. We just unlocked 2 more levels by turning Booby Trap into the word level on top of flag, or I guess text on top of flag. And there is no earthly way I could expect that would be something that you could do. So glad that we just asked chat directly how to do that and looked up a walkthrough for it. Completely beyond my ability to guess. Alright, well now I have a free word level, so let's see what we can do with it. I think I can open... Oh, I guess I need to have this spot open. Okay. So is it like flag is level? Is that one of the ones we want here? Yeah, I'm gonna be sad to finish this game. It's really, really good. I think it is my favorite puzzle game of all time. I'd have to think about if that's actually true. It's definitely like one of the best explorations of design space. There we go, flag is level. Oh my god, every possible flag can be a different level? Holy crap, okay. Or are those the only 2 that you can do? So I feel like there's other flags I could get into that room. Most of the flags were originally levels, okay. Oh, I see, so that just restored Booby Trap, which I've already done. So that's nothing new. But another way was a flag that was there the whole time. Meta secret, another way. So this looks like a... Oh no. This is pretty similar to the, like the very last puzzle of the main game, isn't it? A way out, and this is another way, okay. Should be... So aesthetically, should this be the last puzzle that I do, or is the other one that I should be able to unlock better? Because if this is like the final puzzle, I kind of want to do that one last. Let's see. What else could I turn into? Ghost is level, maybe? Yeah, we'll do the ending in center as well, but I'm just wondering like which real puzzle we should do. So there's that stage, the 4-dot stage, and then there's one more real level that I can do. Is it like Ghost is level? No, because Ghost doesn't exist yet. And there wasn't an extant Baba at the start of the stage, right? The other one's 5 dots? Oh, okay. Then I can do that one first. Okay, Kiki is push. There's no belt this time. Box is an option. Rock is rock. So I think that we're eventually turning rock into box. Interesting, this one actually seems like it has fewer elements than the original version of the stage with the belt, and yet it's presumably more complicated. Maybe we will fill out the time. We won't have to switch to just chatting, we'll see. Let me think. I could make rock box. That doesn't stop Skull from being defeat. I guess if rock is box and box isn't defined, then I can step on the square, move defeat. Well, no, because I have to move it 2 squares. So I don't really have a way to stop. What is the significance of that? Skull is defeat spelled vertically, and then if I push defeat over 1 space, Skull is still defeat. It doesn't change anything. There's not like a way I can get past the word defeat to push skull is out of the way. I don't have access to the word pull or anything like that. Does this stage involve precise timing? Like, I haven't had a level where this has mattered, but I wonder if, like, you have Kiki set up. So suppose that I've already dealt with the box, right? And suppose I've got Kiki over here, and Kiki pushes defeat over on the same time step that Baba moves into the skull. Oh, I guess I'd have to be able to move 2 squares with Baba, and I can't do that because I can't make Baba's move. Dang. Oh, I think I know what it would be. You would push defeat into skull as defeat, and then you would push push so that skull is also push. And then I could push the skulls out of the way. Okay. On rocket stop. Baba is push. It's going to be relevant later. So I think it's a similar concept here that we need to like set up Baba. Push rock in pretty easily. Let me put Kiki down there first. So I'm probably gonna have Kiki push one of them in. Suppose Kiki pushes in the word is. And then I deal with the word box. Alright. Oh, but rock is rock, so this idea isn't going to work at all, is it? Huh. It'd have to be rock is push. But if rock is push, then I can't make skull push. So then what's the purpose of... Oh, I think the purpose of box is to turn the skull into box. Okay, that makes more sense. So that would remove the threat of the box. Okay. Buckin, if you go to the bonus streams tab on the voting spreadsheet, it tells you exactly how much SP has to be spent. So if we do Kiki's move, there's that is. Rocket's push. Okay, but then I can spell skull as box, right? Rock is weak. Lets me destroy it. Oh, but they can't be on top of each other. Huh. I can't move the text on... Oh, I guess I could. It wasn't so bad. Wow, that was way easier than the original Way Out stage. It is Scald. Oh, maybe there was just the one level. Maybe there isn't a level 15 then? Or not 15, 5 dot. Why do we need to stack level and flag? Why couldn't we have just done text by itself? Cursor into level? Okay, let me give that a try. Figure out how to get the word level over there. Maybe that's why I need the flag. Get this Baba out of the way here. Yeah, that worked. But now that I don't have a cursor... I guess I could make flag as cursor spelt vertically. Let's give that a try. Okay, that gets me a cursor back, I think. I get it. As long as I break up cursor's level. Yeah, so I guess I needed to have the extra flag to be able to open all the doors, which is why we need to overlay flag in text. Whoa. What? Oh, you're kidding me. Baba has cursor. Baba is push. Line is stop. Cursor is you. I don't have a way to die just yet. I think because line is stop, that means the cursor can't get on top of Baba. Okay. Let's try cursor is push, maybe. Whoa, indeed. Yep. If I could get in there, that would be great. I have to make something sync in order to produce more Babas. Cursor is push wouldn't let me like move that sync out of the way, right? So like, okay, an inherent feature of the cursor is that it's able to move along lines, right? Let's see. I don't think I have any way to die here. I'm guessing that the solution to this level involves discovering something about the function of the cursor that we didn't know before. Can't spell Baba as sync, right? Because I can't move the is through there. What if I put it here? Cursor is push. No. It's Baba is push. I don't think I have a way for it to connect to Baba while I'm standing in the corner here, right? There's so few things for me to do on this stage. I'm not clear. It's gonna be Baba his cursor. I didn't even think about that. Oh, interesting. It doesn't cause a game over. Well, I guess it technically does, but I can always be moving the cursor. Interesting. Okay, hold on. If I did that somewhere closer to a line, am I able to jump onto the line is the question. That's like so outside what I would expect to try because I'm so used to not turning the thing that I am into something else because it would cause a game over, right? We need to push it into place on that square. One up. Okay, so now I've got two cursors, which I think does nothing. I guess I can stack them just like any other two implements. So let me see where else I can put it. I guess the question then is, can I jump onto a line, just period, as long as I'm adjacent to it, or does it have to be the end of a line? Okay, I can jump on from anywhere, but it doesn't help me. Okay, well, I can turn Bob into a cursor, but that seems kind of pointless. What else can I do here? What if we did cursor as Bob? Okay, that gets me a sick. Oh, okay, I think that's the answer. So we send the cursor somewhere helpful, like down by sync. Okay, I've got the word sync out. So I want Baba to has cursor. I want, I guess, Baba to be sync. The problem with that is that they both detonate each other, if that's the case, right? Gives me two cursors, okay. What, if anything, is the significance of Baba is push then? Because that they can't stack on top of each other. Because you can make like cursors push once you kill a Baba. I don't think I have any way to like double up. Hey Jahan, how you doing? Let me try backing this up and seeing what happens if I do. Cursor is Baba. Well, I don't really have a way to destroy a cursor, do I? Is this one solvable after I have two Babas and get the sync out of that corner? I'm wondering if I have to do something before I do that. Or if I've broken it already. Sorry to hear that, Jahan. Hope you feel better. It's still solvable? Okay, thank you. Why does that matter? Oh, that's cursor. It requires death. I don't really have a way to kill myself here. Am I correct that the only way for me to use Baba is sync? Or the only way for me to use sync at all is to like self-annihilate, move both characters on top of each other to produce a cursor on this side? Why does that matter? It's not the only way. I have so few other options here. Do I need to do something with sync right now to make progress? Okay. So, like, the only thing I can see that I can combine sync with is... Wait. Maybe it's this trick. Okay. Yeah, got it. But that's under destroy some text, which hopefully that's fine. Let's try cursor as Baba. It did just give us a few levels that had that squish mechanic, so... I'd love it to be cursor as you. Baba is cursor as you. That means that I can just go everywhere. Nice. That's fun. Ha, so that stage doesn't count, I guess, for area completion. I guess it's just like crazy, silly. Oh, wait. Is the whole cursor as you thing still true? Oh no, it's because the cursor was a level, that's why it's highlighted in pink. Okay. I think that's the whole game, but I'm going to backtrack really quick. This 4 doesn't have a little flower over it, but maybe it's not ever supposed to. It looks like every stage has a flower. A little secret stage in the lower right doesn't. I don't think it's supposed to. There's center. So are we able to see what the total flower count is supposed to be? Let's look it up to make 100% sure I'm done before I go to center. Is you total flowers? 214. Collectibles. Baba is you. Spores. The total is 226. Uh-oh. Total blossoms is 12. Maximum total orbs is 3. Nice, Raven. Does center count as a level in terms of giving you the last dandelion? Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted to check. Thank you. Alright, here we go. It's gonna be a 20-minute VOD. That's okay, it happens. All this stop. I like the cake. Kiki and me and Skull and Ghosts. It's all like the different playable characters. Yeah, I like cake at the very end. It's fun. All is stop because you can't stock them on top of each other. Okay. Cake is all. Nice. Means everything in the tile with the cake is turned into everything in the game. Or at least everything available on the screen, right? Don't want that. Unless if cake is also you. Oh, that's cool. Move through the hedge. Hey, thanks, Dividends. Appreciate that. How are you doing? There's the last dandelion. Area complete. Okay,
You're super awesome.
2 out of 1.
Appreciate that.
Let's do all is done. Whoa. Oh, cool. Nice. Is that what it means to be done? The end. Achievement unlocked. Hooray! All is done. It's fun with the new credits. I think I might still be missing an achievement. I'll have to see what it is. I'm pretty sure that does intentional reference with cake at the end. Algae. Oh, cool, and it affects the title screen. I think that's everything. Let me see, though. Oh, it changes the sound effects everywhere. Gnarly. Make the individual things done so they go away to give you access to the all is stop. Oh, interesting. It's cool that there's still like a cheesy solution. So like knock them out one by one? Yeah, that's probably a more satisfying solution, isn't it? Gotcha. And then you do all is done, right? And that clears out everything. But I guess... How do we get out of the hedge before? Oh, because all is stop, and that includes the hedge. So blocking that lets you cross it. Okay. Yeah, let me look at the achievement list really quick, because I feel like I'm still missing one. Oh, no, 100% of achievements. Awesome. That was Bob Is You. That was 30 minutes. Stretched it out. I really, really like this game. I talked a little bit about it during the A Way Out credits, but this is one of the greatest puzzle games of all time. The fact that the whole thing is internally consistent and there's only a few secret rules is incredible. I think this and The Witness are up there for like elemental puzzles, right? And this is interesting because I feel like this is the perfect like perpendicular complement to The Witness, because The Witness is a game that is all about conveyance and not needing language or instruction in order to play it. That it's just, like I've said before, if you're an alien, as long as you've got hands, you should be able to play The Witness. This game, I think, is different. I mean, the logic is universal, or you would think that logic is universal, but I don't know. Maybe the fact that language is included doesn't matter, right? Like, if you were like a feral child that was handed this game, maybe you could piece it together over time by figuring out, oh, this must mean that it turns everything into this. It's just speaking English gives you a little bit of a heads up at the start and knowing a little bit about programming languages. Yeah, it doesn't have any fluff like The Witness. It's definitely not pretentious at all, which I like Jonathan Blow and I like The Witness and Braid and all those games, but they're incredibly pretentious. And this game is just a pure puzzle game, free of pretension, that still kind of gives you those mind-blowing moments. I recommend people play both of them. I don't think that they're comparable. I wouldn't say like Baba Is You is better than The Witness. They're very different experiences, but they're both aiming to be like the elemental mindfuck puzzle game, like where it presents something and you think that that's the extent of it, and then it goes a lot deeper than that. That there's like kind of a fourth wall break to everything, which is interesting. I feel like it's the puzzle genre equivalent of we have that fourth wall break trend in indie games like Undertale and One Shot, where it's reading files on your computer and making backups and things like that. I feel like this is that, but for puzzle games, where it's like the game itself is also a puzzle. Understanding what is really important in the game. Yeah, I think you could probably figure that out. I hypothesize that a smart feral child left in a room with this game for a week would be able to make some progress in it if they didn't speak any English or any language at all. Alright, really like this game, super happy to have played it. I'm glad that we 100%ed it too, because if we had just gotten the first ending, that would have been an unfortunate... We would have missed a ton of content and some of the best mindfuck puzzles in the game. You need to go find a smart feral child. The sort of experiments we could run if medical ethics weren't a thing, right? I am going to close out here, and then we're going to find something to do until Paranormal Echoes is available. So give me a sec here.